Okay, we'll see if this is going to work out for us today. We are live down here in Atlanta, so far okay. Rough start. Things wouldn't pop up. Things wouldn't. In fact, the whole phone would freeze just randomly. So if things go down, you know why. We're in the middle of a big conference center in the downtown Atlanta, and there's a lot of stuff going on. So this is a huge conference. A huge volleyball tournament, about 1,500 teams is what the website was showing. Got at least 200 courts, so we're at court 195. So it's a big tournament, and we'll try to bring it to you as best we can. It's really loud too. The acoustics in this building kind of reminds me of the Sports Center. It's not really the best tournament to play in. Things are just a little bit louder than probably some of the other big conferences that we see, conference centers. This will be match one of the day. We do have some assistants, so actually younger assistants this time. So last week we had Emma on day one. This week, I believe we're going to have a little bit of help from Miss Onan. So Ella Onan will be out there, coach's daughter, helping out. She made the trip. She's on the 14 teams. Might as well see if she can go out there and help out a little bit, especially when we're going to be short-handed on Sunday. So Zoe is still out, Caroline out for the year, so we're down 2 players. A little bit about Ella from what I know. I don't know what coach is planning. I didn't get a chance to talk to coach on like where she'll fit into this lineup, but just in general, she's a good little back row player, really strong in the back row, can make a good pass, and she also can hit too. So she's got a little growth spurt. So last year, I don't think she was quite at Haley's height, but she is now and surpassed. She's probably about 5'8", so she's about right there with Anna in height. Number 20, blonde-haired girl. So if you're looking for her on the camera, we'll have a little bit of help from coach's daughter today. Welcome her on the team, as we did Emma Jean last weekend. And we'll take her, especially on day 3. So this is a 3-day tournament. We'll be on the evening waves today and tomorrow. So tomorrow and today, late games obviously today. We're just not getting started. It's 4 o'clock. So we're close to being on time so far. That may change as the day progresses. Hopefully not too bad. These girls have to work at 8, so we'd like to get home back to the room without it being too late. But we'll see how that works out for us tonight. All right. I didn't even look who we're playing, so give me a second and I will get that. This is Metro. We'll call Metro Black. And I don't know what Metro. There's probably 1,000 volleyball clubs named Metro. Because I've seen some up in the Midwest. So this tournament down in Atlanta, we've never done this tournament. A lot of the times when we're sticking around like the Louisville, Cincinnati, Indiana, you see a lot of the same competition. So you see the Indiana clubs, the Louisville clubs, Kivas. We see some of the Cincy ones, the Northern Kentucky ones. This will be a whole new group. I'm not really sure what to expect from being down south. So a lot of the Atlanta area teams, but this is a big tournament, so we'll have teams all over the place. So I've seen some shorts saying Arkansas, some saying, Alabama, obviously Atlanta, some Tennessee teams here. So we should see quite a variety of the South, something that we're not really that accustomed to. We'll see some of these. We'll see a little bit more of a crossover too when we go to Knoxville. So we have a Knoxville tournament. I believe that's in May. Don't quote me on that. That will be another tournament that we may see some more of these Southern teams that we haven't seen. But it's a good change up, especially if you've done a couple of years with the club and you know the Kivas of the world, the Mavas of the world, the MKY, DB, those guys, right? So all the usual suspects, the Muncie teams, We won't be seeing a lot of them down here. We'll see a different breed of clubs. Right off the bat, the team that we're playing probably definitely has the height advantage. We got some tall girls on this team. They probably got one girl, number 8 here. I'm going to guess 6'2". Yeah, she's probably 6'2". That court gives you an extra inch, and I think you saw Ben Onan there. He's over 6 foot, and that girl is taller than him. So, give a good example. I think he's 6'2", so she might be taller than what I give her credit. She might be 6'3" out there. I'm not sure. So, one of the taller players we've seen this year. And that's what I thought. I thought we'd see more of an athletic, maybe not as disciplined as some of the Kivas. Kivas very disciplined, Munciana very disciplined club teams. Just a different style of play. Think of it like SEC versus, the Big Ten. Big Ten's all about defense, running the ball. SEC's more speed, that type of athletic approach. You'll see a similar kind of vibe, I think, between these teams. Maybe not as disciplined from a fundamental standpoint, but very athletic. I could be wrong. They could be the most fundamental team and athletic, and might be a quick set. But we'll cheer on these girls, and hopefully it goes well for us today. We're about ready to go. Both teams completed the warm-up, so we're ready to rock. Atlanta, Big South. Ready to go. Again, if you're just now joining us, we're still without Zoe. She'll be out for a while now. She injured her ankle. I didn't get the update. I think the girls have talked about it. She might be out for a little bit, for a few weeks here, longer. Not what we were hoping. We were hoping for a quick turnaround, but I think she will be out for a little bit longer than what anybody wants. And then, of course, Caroline out for the season. So we were missing Caroline from the original roster as well. Definitely a tall team we're playing. These girls from Metro are monsters. All right, about to get underway. We'll have JoJo. She'll be the libero. Haley setting. Back row on the court right now. We have Adelie with JoJo. And then we have Eva as our middle with Riley on the court, and Anna in the front court. So your hitters are Riley and Anna and Eva. Eva, your middle. Anna will probably rotate to the out, Riley to the right, and then we have Adelie in the backcourt with JoJo. Haley will start off the game. Set 1, United serves. Haley will have the first serve from the setter position. Got the whistle. We're good to go. We'll get started here in the Big South, Atlanta. Here we are. First serve, inbounds, played by the back row. Set will go over to the outside hitter. Tip ball played by Haley. So that means JoJo will help out with the second ball. Anna will hit this one, just barely getting across. That was a tough pass. It's a good job by Anna being able to keep that alive. First kill is a point for Metro. They're able to get the ball down on United's side of the court. It's going to be a 1-0 start to set 1. Number 11 for Metro will be serving the ball to United. 1-0. Number 11. We'll have Adelie and JoJo in serve receive. That one is going to go out of bounds, but it was tipped by Adelie. And that'll be another point for Metro. It's now 2-0. 2-0 start. Kind of the way we've seen these girls start. We always have a slow start. Serve, receive, error, bad pass leads to another point. It's going to be a 3-0 start here to set 1. Number 11 with another serve. Eva will mishandle that pass, and that's another ace with a 4-0 start for Metro. Another serve. Good pass by Riley. Haley will give it back to her on the outside. Haley set, good. Bradley's hit, out of bounds. Just a little long, missing that back court out of bounds line. And that's another point for Metro, 5-0. Number 11 will serve again. Girls will keep the ball alive here after mishandling the serve. And that's a point, first point for United. 5-1. Side out means we'll have a big substitution here. We'll have Harper come in and Clara as well, as Adelie will go to the bench along with Anna. Harper serve, first serve for Harper today. Good one, but handled by the back row. Hit tip ball from the outside. Haley had to get under that one. It fell short and on United's side of the court. That's another point and another side out for Metro. 6-1 start. Librero for Metro, number 14, will serve to United. We'll have Harper, JoJo, and Eva in the backcourt ready to serve, receive, with Clara and Riley hitting. Free ball will make its way back over. Ball still in play. Right side hit. Out of bounds. Point United on a hitting error from the right side hitter for Metro. It's now 6-2. 4-point lead. As we try to fish the ball out of the court behind us. We're good to go. Eva, the serve for United. Eva serve, a good serve. Nice pass there for the back row. Set will go to the net. And that'll drop on Metro's side of the court. That set leads to a point for United. That one clipped the tape on the top of the net and just rolled on Metro's side. We'll have another Eva serve here, her second. This one will go out of, that was inbounds. I thought it was sailing out of bounds. I think Metro did too. Back row player pulled up last second to try to get to it and just kind of pinned the ball against the floor, unable to get under it. And that's a point for United. 6-4, back within 2 now. As Eva will serve again for United. Good pass out of the serve receive, good hit. Then a block attempt, bounces the ball out of bounds, side out, point. Metro is now 7-4. Now, this environment is probably one of the latter ones. I would put it on par with the Sports Center. So it's going to be a difficult day trying to call these games. We'll get through it, though, as long as the internet holds up. All right, we'll have a free ball from Eva as it's passed around from Metro. Outside hit, Eva there. And Eva trying to get to the ball for a save on a help ball on an errant pass. And that's another point for Metro. Timeout. United going to talk this over. 8-4. All right. Timeout. Whew. Been a fast start, maybe too fast for these girls. Passing has been an issue. Setting too. Try to get a set to Eva in the backcourt for a back row hit, and that did not look good. And then, of course, hitting too. We've seen some hitting errors as well. So just every facet of the game a little bit slow here to start off. It's kind of been that way for the season. Seems like United's always slow to start out, and then they start getting their legs on them. And sometimes that's too late in the set. You see 5 points come at them in bunches. And then they'll just hang around there and stay in that range for the entire set. So we'll see if United can play a little bit different. Not a good start out of the timeout. The ball is an ace, 9-4. Another Metro serve. Riley, the good pass. Set will go over to Clara. Clara with a good look. I believe that hit the tape, and that is a point for Metro. It's now 10-4. JoJo will come in for Eva. as Haley unable to get under that pass for a set. It's 11-4. Another point for Metro. It's 12-4. Another serve. Another ace. 13-4. Riley there with the pass. Set will go to Clara. Bad set means a point for Metro. We're just not there at all today. 14-4. I would say, you know, it's like the other team's looking good, but we're just looking terrible. All right, ball's played. Free ball back over to Metro. Clara under it. Haley will set Riley on the right side. She won't get a kill, but it is being bounced around on Metro's side of the court. Ball one, Haley was under it. Riley will get the set from JoJo. Good hit. Haley will give it to Clara. Clara will tip it over. Play by Metro. Ball still in play. Tip ball. Doesn't land. Good job, Riley, keeping that one alive and back over the net. That was a good defensive play. Haley will set Clara on the outside. She won't be able to tip it. Actually, they're going to call it a block, and ball is still in action. It's a good rally, though. The best we've seen from United. United does get a free ball back over. Long rally here. So we'll go to Eva. She'll try to get a point, and she does. Ending a good run there. 14-5. Riley will serve again for United. It's a 9-point lead, 14-5 at the moment. Good serve from Riley. Nice pass from Laguerre. Hit from the outside. Evo got there. That was going to land, so good job by Evo. A hit into the net will end that one 15-5. 15-5, number 50, serving for Metro. It's a number you don't see that often, number 50. All right, ball served. Riley there, good pass. Set will go to Clara. Clara on the outside, good look, but blocks. Back on United side of the court. It lands on United side of the court. That's a point off the block. Clara hit from the outside, goes into the block, and a point for Metro. 16-5. United with the free ball back over. Outside hits. Does go off the hands of United trying to get there for a block. He goes out of bounds off United, 17-5. Eva there, good pass. Eva will get it back from the back row. Good hit. Nice set, good hit. No kill. Outside hitter for Metro. Same good gig from United. Harper will send that one into the net. And that'll be another point for Metro, 18-5. Timeout. United will talk things over. It's been all Metro. here. So back to the original. Tall girls, athletic, maybe undisciplined. They're pretty disciplined. So not a lot of things landing, although we haven't seen a lot of good attacks from United either. So we'll see if that remains, if we can get some balls in action as far as a hit and a kill. We'll see if the girls can settle down here in set one. It's 18-5 at the moment. Short serve, doesn't land, set will go down. Ava, that is a nice kill, her best look, the best look for United. Nice kill from Ava, point United. 18-6, Clara will serve. Clara serve goes out of bounds, just missing that backcourt line, 19-6. Adley will come back in. Not a lot of substitutions. All the points have been on a lot on Metro's side of the court. I think we are back around, not quite to the original, maybe one more rotation. Yeah, I think one more will give us the original lineup. 19-6. Short serve. Haley has to chase it. Ball does go back over, but they're going to call it outside the antenna, and that's another point for Metro. 20-6. Long pass into the net. Difficult second ball, 21-6. Short serve, Eva there, heads up. Haley will push it to Anna. Anna will get a kill because that was off the tip. The hands of Metro, point United, 21-7. All right, so what are these girls looking for? In a big set like this, what you want to do in the last 4 points for Metro is actually try to win. Just get some wins here. Try to get, before they hit 25, at least get to 11. See if you can win the next 4 points, maybe 5 here. And try to steal some momentum going into set 2. We got Ava now serving for United. Good serve, Ava. Not the best pass. Free ball makes its way back over to United. Set will go to Anna on the outside. Should be a good look. It's a good look, but a good block by Metro. And that's another ball out of bounds off United. Point Metro, 22-7. (22-7). Number 7 for Metro will be serving. Adley there with a good pass. Set will go to Anna. Anna with a tip ball. Doesn't land. Hit from the right side does for Metro. And that's a point and a kill. 23-7. All right, number 7 serves, short serve. Riley there. Haley has to chase it though. Free ball back over from Adley as number 14 Libero gets the pass, sets to the middle. Eva tried to get the block. She'll get it back on the hit. Still played by Metro. Riley there after the dig and the block attempt. Adley will tip the ball over. Set will go to the outside. Outside hitter crushes it. No dig. That's a point for Metro. Set point. I was hoping these girls would win the next 4 points. They haven't even scored. All right, 24-7. Plan did not work out. That's all right. There's always set 2. 24-7. Set point. We'll do it on the ace. And stop the bleeding on that one. All right. We'll take a break. And be back for set 2. Okay. Metro on the court, United still in the huddle. We'll see if they'll come back out. It was a rough set one. We'll see if the girls bounce back for set two. We've seen them bounce back in set two. Set two means score is 0-0. All right. Off ref is climbing the podium. United still in the huddle. Coach Kristen, I'm sure, trying to make some adjustments to motivate these girls a little bit. We'll see if we'll get going here in set two. 0-0. Metro will serve to United. United will serve receive. Adley there with the first person. Riley will help out. Free ball off the first serve from Metro. Outside hitter will get a look. United will try to keep it alive. They were not in three, and that's a point for Metro. First point goes off a kill for Metro. 1-0. One to nothing. Number 7 will serve her second serve here for Metro. Adley there again. This time a long pass goes over the net. Set goes to the middle hitter for Metro. Haley with the ball. Gets it to Riley on the right side. That's a kill for Riley. Point United. Good look from Riley. And the points for United. 1-1. Good news. The score is not 0-0, and we're tied. All right, Harper will be serving the ball for United. 1-1. That one goes into the net on the serving error. Point will go to Metro. 2-1. Number 50 at the line for Metro. Serve is up. Eva there. Haley will give it to Clara. Clara will have to chase that one. She'll get it back though. And that'll be a block again. Free ball back over the net as Metro go on the attack from the middle. Too low on the one ball. Just bad timing on the middle. And Metro and the setter. That was way too low. Just needed to be about a foot taller with that middle blocker. And that's a point for United. We'll take it 2-2. 2-2. Eva will serve. Nice pass from Metro. Outside hitter will tip it over the block. Miscommunication in the backcourt. Let the ball drop on the floor. That's a point for Metro. 3-2. Number 14 will serve. Librero for Metro. She'll serve that one out of bounds. She has a thing for Coach Onan. Hit her on the foot. So heck with your coach's foot. Point United. 3-3. Riley in the rotation will serve the ball for United. Ball is tipped over. Metro there. Riley will give it to Clara, who tries to get a free ball over but misses the back sideline, and that's a point for Metro. It's 4-3. Number 27 will serve the ball for Metro. In the game on the substitution. Harper there. Set will go to Ava. She'll tip it, and it'll land for a kill. Point United. Good job by United getting the ball to the middle for a kill. 4-4. Clara will be serving. We'll have Anna come into the game for Harper. Clara serve. Good. Pass will go to the outside hitter. Riley will be under it. And that'll be a point for Metro. Ball's back and forth. Tipped at the line, at the net. And Ava tried to get under it, just sent the ball backwards, but credit to her for trying to hustle on that play. Unfortunately, it goes out of bounds, and that's a point for Metro. 5-4. 5-4 here in set 2. Metro winner in set 1. Number 10 at the line, serving to United. Good pass by Riley. Set will go to Anna. Anna's hit, blocked at the net. We've seen a lot of that. A lot of the hits for United just being blocked right back on their face. Hit from Metro sails out of bounds and will give United a point. Ava at the line serving for United. 5-5. Ava serve, a good serve. And Metro under, not able to get in their offense though, as United will try to, and they do. Another set to the middle, goes to another kill. Eva this time instead of Ava. Point United. Eva will serve. 5-6. United has the lead. Ava serve. Very good serve. Ball is tipped. And the tip was blocked by Haley. Pushed back over to Metro. They're back on the attack. Blocked again by the front court for United. Riley under it. She passes the ball, but United not able to get to it. Right against the net. Misread by Eva a little bit there, and that's a point for Metro. 6-6. Side out, Metro's ball. All right, ball is up for Metro. Pass to Haley, the setter, gives it to Ann on the outside. Gets it over the block. Ball's tipped around. They're going to call it dead. It's a double from, I believe it was the middle or the right side hitter for Metro. Point United. United leads 7-6. Haley G around in the rotation with the serve. First serve in the second set for Haley. Pass is clean. Outside hitter will get a good look. And that'll go for a point. 7-7. Girls will have to fish that in the court behind us. We're good to go. 7-7. Metro serving to United. Been a good one this one. Better set. Seen this all year. Really stink it up. We've already equaled our points from last set. All right, set will go to Eva. She'll get blocked at the net, and that'll be a point for Metro. 8-7. It's a good block by Metro. Again, definitely the height advantage. Number 8, their middle, well over 6 foot. All right, Anna will get a hit from the right side, played by Metro. Set will go to the right side for Metro. She'll return the hit, but United under it. Anna will look from the outside. Navarro digs that one. Outside hitter, just misread that. She jumped a little bit awkward and swung at it. Look at her own hand like, you ain't supposed to do that, hand. The ball goes into the net. Point for United, 8-8. Harper will be in for United, number 21 serving. Claire in as well. Harper and JoJo in the backcourt. We got Riley, Eva, and Claire as the hitters. Haley setting. Haley will get the first ball. That'll be a point for Metro as that one sails out of bounds. 9-8. Metro with a 1-point lead. United already exceeding the points they had in set one. Got this one close here in set two. 9-8. Even there with the first serve receive. Riley with a hit. Good hit. Doesn't get the kill. Got a home run ball from the Metro outside here. Means point for United as that one sails out of bounds. 9-9. Eva will serve the ball for United. She's at the line. 9-9 here in set two. Eva's serve. A good one. Pass will go to the outside hitter. Haley will get under the first ball and will need help for the second. Riley, good hustle getting that one over the net in three. Girls blocked it at the front court. Nobody behind playing the tip off the block, and that's a point for Metro. It's now 9-10. Like to see a United girl get under that as the right side blocker is able to get a hand on it. Number 14 will serve the ball to United. Lofty short serve. Set will go to Eva in the backcourt. That one will be an out of bounds ball as that one sails and misses from Eva. Now 11-9. 2-point lead for Metro. 14 Libero serving to United. Riley there on the pass. Set will go to Claire on the outside. She'll get a good look. Dug by number 7. Outside hitter gets the ball over. Haley will try to force the ball over to Claire on the outside. And then Ava with a long pass from Metro makes him pay. Good job by Ava cleaning up some slop at the net. Point United. Riley serving the ball for United, number 18. Ever since Caroline's been out, she's been filling in hitter, right side hitter, and DS. She's back there in the backcourt too. Thought we were going to have an ace from Riley, but unfortunately we have a ball that came across, and that will be a redo. Riley will serve again. 11-10, 1-point game. Riley serve. Riley serve a good one. Good pass though. This ball is tipped. Ava tries to make him pay, and it doesn't go in Metro's favor, and that's a point for United. 11-11. Riley will serve again. These girls, I can tell you, first set could not even break 10. This set is a closer one. Riley hits that one out of bounds on the serve. Metro with a point, side out, 12-11. Waiting on the server for Metro. Number 27 gets to the line as United in serve receive with Eva, Riley, and Harper. Ball's up. Eva there with the pass. Haley will set the ball back to Eva in the backcourt. Ball is tipped, but dug by the libero. Kind of an awkward set. Outside hitter able to get that one to land. United just misread that one. Wasn't a strong kill, just kind of an awkward ball. And that point goes to Metro, 27 for Metro, serving again for her second serve, 13-11. Set will go to Claire on the outside. She'll try to get around the blockers. She got around them, but around the court as well as that one sails out of bounds. Point for Metro, 14-11. 3-point lead, probably the largest lead in a while for Metro as they serve United. Short serve, Haley will tip it over. Number 50 under it. Set will go to the right side hitter. Big swing by the right side hitter. An easy point for a kill. Uncontested hit from the right side. Moves point for Metro. 27 still serving now, 4-point lead. Riley there with the pass. Haley will try to send it over to Clara. She'll tip it over. Played by Metro. Tip ball, I think Haley got the block on that one. Point United, good job. We have the outside hitter try to tip it. Haley was right there for a block. Point United, 15-12. Clara will serve. 3-point lead now for Metro. Clara's serve, a good serve, leads to an ace. Ace ace in your face, back within 2, 15-13. Clara will serve again. Hitters for United are Eva and Anna. Riley and Eva on the court as well in the backcourt. So loaded with some hitters right now. As the ball is blocked but tipped around, rolls on United's side of the court. Side out. That is another point for Metro. They now lead by 3 again, 16-13. Natalie will come in the game for Clara after serve. She's in the backcourt with Eva and Riley. Eva and Anna hitters. Haley setter. All right, 3-point game. 16-13. Ball's up. Played by Riley. It's a good pass. Haley will give to Anna. Good look. Good set. Anna Hill. Point United. That one just read by Metro. And me, by the way. I thought that was going out of bounds. We were both fooled on that one. And that's a point for United. 16-14. Good job by Anna putting that in a great location, getting it right in front of that out of bounds line. Point United. Ava serve is defended. Set will go to the middle hitter. Tip ball. Haley heads up play, kept it alive. Ball is pushed back over to Metro. Set will go to the right side hitter. She'll tip it out of bounds. That'll be a point for United. Ava will serve again. 15-16. Back within 1. Ava at the line serving for United. Another serve. Great serve. Great serve. Rips an ace, but I think there's a cross-court ball that will make us redo that one. I hate to waste that serve. That serve was a monster serve from Ava. Probably her best all season. That was a rocket. Back row didn't. And we got another cross-court ball. Come on, Ava. You got this. That was a good-looking serve. Let's see if she can repeat it. Not quite as good, but a good one nonetheless. Difficult ball for Metro. They're just going to free ball it over. That's going to be an out of bounds, as they're not able to recover. Point for United. Back tied. 16-16. United over double the points they had in the first set. Timeout Metro. A little frustrated from Ava's serve. I'm sure they do not like Ava giving them a difficult ball. So they want to get a good pass off of the serve receive and into their offense. They're unable to. And the free ball sailed on them as well. So good job by Ava. Heads up. She had a really good couple of serves here. And the ball was on a string, no arch to it at all on her jump serve. It's what you want to see. I mean, it's right on the line. See if she can keep that going. (16-16). First and 9, win by 2. Ava serve. That one a little bit more of an arch to it, not as difficult. That's a tip ball from the right side over the blockers. Scores the point. Another point for Metro. They're back on top by 1. 17-16. Good job by Ava. She'll go to the bench. JoJo in. She'll be in the backcourt with Adelie and Riley. 17-16. Ball served to Riley's side. She'll be under it. Haley, difficult second ball. And a tip from Anna is blocked. Not having that, Anna. She ran into that wall of defenders from Metro. 18-16. United serve receive, rally there. Good pass. Set will go to Eva. She'll tip it over the blockers. Played by Metro. Free ball back over. United under it. Set will go to Anna this time. She'll get a nice swing. Good defense, bounces the ball around, but not enough. That's a point for United, 17-18. Side out, United ball. Haley serving. 1-point game, 18-17 here in set 2. Metro winner of set 1, 25-7. United trails by 1 in set 2, 18-17. That ball is played off the serve, and that's a point for United. Ball never made its way back over in 3 into the net on the third ball instead of over the net. That's a point for United. Haley will serve again. We're back tied 18-18. First to 7, win by 2. Haley serve. Inbounds, played by Metro. Ball is tipped over. Haley will push the ball to Anna. She'll get a good look. Nice dig by Metro. Ball set to their outside hitter. Haley under the block. Ball's back over the net for Metro. That'll land on United on Metro's side of the court. United leads by 1 here late in set 2, 19-18. Haley will serve again. Good serve, played by Metro. Ball goes to the outside hitter. Nice dig by Adelaide, keeping that ball alive for United. Tip ball from Anna, played by Metro. Ball is set to the right side hitter. She's got a big swing. Nice dig by Adelaide. But difficult ball, and that's a point for Metro. They're going to let that one stand. They did have a cross-court ball. United tried to stop the play, but they're not going to get that call. That ball came in very late after the play was pretty much over. Point goes to Metro, back tied. First to 6, win by 2, 19-19. Riley there, good pass. Eva will tip it, but that big tree in the middle, number 6, said, nah, not going to have that tip ball. That is a point for Metro. They're back up by 1, 20-19. Number 7, serving the ball. Adley there. Set will go to the right side of Anna. She'll get a great look. And the point is that it's a double touch from the right side. Actually, I think it's the middle. I think it's number 6 again. Let's try to get under that one. And the ball rattled around. Point United, 20-20. First 5 in that team. Let's go, Harper. (2020). Unlike my vision. That is the score. Harper serve, good serve. LaBarrel under it. Ball will go to the outside hitter. Tipped. Clara there for the tip. Good defense. Riley on the right side. Gets set. She'll hit it, but a nice dig by number 7. Set will go from LaBarrel to number 17 on the right side. Harper there. The set will go to Clara on the outside. Clara, nice look. Good dig by LaBarrel. Ball still alive. Metro will get the ball over to the right side hitter. That will be played by United. Free ball back over from United to Metro. LaBarrel under the free ball. Set will go to the right side. Another swing. And she just misread that ball. She went early on the attack and completely missed it. Just did not have her footwork under her. Expected a tighter ball on the net. Point United, lead by 1. Timeout, Metro, 21-20. All right, back here to Few after the timeout. United leading here by 1. Still a lot of volleyball go. United leading 4. Still tough though. Let's go, Harper. 21-20. Nice serve by Harper. Ball's chased. And that'll be a point for United. They lead by 2, 22-20. Let's go, Harper. 22-20. 2-point lead now for United. That will be another point off of a long pass over the net for United. Eva, I believe it was Eva. And that's a point for United, 23-20. Let's go, Harper. 23-20. 3-point lead now for United. Good serve. Leads to an ace. Ace in your face as that ball dropped as soon as it crossed the net. Good point serve from Harper. First set point for United. 24-20. Let's go, Harper. Nice serve. Libero there, though. Good pass to go to the right side hitter. She'll get a great look. And that's a kill for Metro. 24-21. They're not done yet. Still a set point for United, though, looking to get one here to force 3 here in game 1. Number 50 back into the game for Metro will be at the line serving to United. 24-21. Harper there. Haley will get to it. Just a tip ball from JoJo. Lands, and that'll do it. Big kill by JoJo. It counts nonetheless. Point United, 25-21. We're going to 2. All right, I think what we need to do, I was talking to the parents on that timeout, is we need to get all the parents off somewhere where we can actually play a game. Maybe an empty court somewhere. Just play one set. You just need to beat them to death. And then let them come out here and start the game off a little bit better foot. These girls are just slow starters. I don't know how we get them to start a little bit faster. And that was a totally different set 2 after a 25-7 set 1. 25-21 type of difference and a different story in set 2. I don't know, maybe Metro made a difference in their lineup change. Maybe they made an adjustment, but I didn't notice one. So girls did play better ball. They're able to make better passes, better sets, better hits as well. So credit these girls for staying with it. It's easy to get discouraged after losing a set 25-7. All right, set 3, 0-0. All right, set 3, 0-0. They'll toss, they'll do a coin flip for the ball on the third set. Both teams exchange on one set. I missed who won the toss. Might be better luck for United. They started off in serve receive, so it might be better letting Metro win the toss. If you believe in that kind of thing. We'll go over the lineup for United. JoJo in the game for Ava. We should be good to go. Looks like we will be in serve receive as number 7. We'll start off the game for Metro serving the ball to United. 0-0. First one to 15 wins. Win by 2. Number 7 starts off the game. Riley under it. Anna will hit this ball out of bounds, and that'll be a point for Metro as that one just sailed on Anna. Sorry, it was Anna with the hit. And that is first point for Metro, 1-0. Number 7 will serve again. Free ball will make its way from United. United unable to get into a system attack. Ball hit into the net. Will help though. We'll take that one. 1-1. Side out. United ball. Couple substitutions now. Harper back into the game. She'll serve after closing it out. Last one. Let's go, Harper. Nice serve, but a good pass from the libero. Right side hitter will sail that one out of bounds. Point for United on the hitting error. 2-1. A lot of volleyball left here. Let's go, Harper. 2-1. Harper will serve again. Short serve. Diving play saved by the DS. Tip ball. Haley under the tip. JoJo will give the ball to Clara. Clara swing, does not land. Long pass, Eva makes her pay. Net touch though. I'm not sure who the call will be on. They're going to call it on Metro and keep that point for United. Let's go, Harper. It's hard to tell though. It's Eva. Able to take care of a long pass there on the serve. Another short serve. Good serve though. Ball hit again in the net. United will get another point. They lead 4-1. Go, Harper. 4-1. That one will go in the net, and that's a point for Metro. 4-2 on the serving side out, as United will be in serve receive with JoJo, Harper, and Eva. Clara and Riley with hitters. Eva will drop over to the middle, I imagine. Or play the back row set. We'll see. That'll be an ace for Metro as that one goes out of bounds off of Eva and serve receive. Point for Metro 4-3. Number 11 with her second serve after the ace. See if she goes on the same attack. Nope, she'll be up short. Hitting there. We're 1/3 of the way through here for United if United wins anyway. Let's hope that is the story. United leads now 5-3. Eva serve. Difficult ball for Metro. Point for United. They now lead 6-3. Not the start for Metro. As they call timeout to talk things over. You know, volleyball's a funny sport. United didn't even get past 7 points in set 1. They're already over that. They win set 2. Almost there in set 3 before. I don't know what to expect with this team. It's a crazy team. It's been a fun season. These girls are up and down. They'll keep you on your toes, so keep cheering for these girls. We love them to death. But whoo! Little sense of drama. All right, Eva back at the line out of timeout. Both teams on the court. We're ready to roll. Eva serve clips the top of the tape. That'll be a point for Metro at 6-4. Side out. Ball goes over the side of the court to the libero, number 14 for Metro to serve the ball to United. In serve receive, we have Harper, Riley, and Eva. As the ball is up in play, right at Harper. Eva will help out in the back row. Free ball back over from Clara, and libero under the free ball. Set will go to the middle. Ball is pushed, Haley under. Riley, great job. And Ava with a good look, but a nice dig. That'll be a double from Riley and a point for Metro, 6-5. She tried to get there with the block. Couldn't get away from the ball after she tipped it. And about the only play she had on that one. 6-5, 1-point game. United leads by 1 with Metro serving to United. Another short serve. United there, back row set. Eva with the hit and the kill point for Eva. She gets a back row set and kill point for United, 7-5. 2-point game. Riley will serve. Riley serves. Good serve. A couple DSs converge on it. Ball is just sent back over to United. Ava will get a good swing, number 7, though, with the dig. Ball's tipped. Harper will play it. We're going to call this one dead as a player from Metro into the net. Point United, as they now have surpassed their point total from set 1, 8-5, here in set 3. Riley will serve again for United. United has a 3-point lead, needing 7 to win the match. A lot of volleyball left, though. As Riley's serve is handled pretty nicely. Set will go to the middle blocker, and that'll be killed as the ball rolls off the block from United out of bounds. Point Metro, 8-6 side. No, that wasn't a side out. I think they served. It was a side out. Number 27 will serve for Metro, 8-6. Ball's up. Short serve. Another back row set and hits, clips the tape. Point for Metro, hitting 8-7. It's a good look from Eva, just missed it just barely. Number 27 will serve. We got balls coming at us from 3 different courts here. We're going to try to end that chaos. Good to go. Got the whistle, ready to roll. Number 27 serve, Harper under it. Set will go to Ava. She got sent back to where she came on that hit. Whew. That was a huge block, monster block from the middle blocker for Metro. It is now 1-6, win by 2, wins the match. Number 27 still serving for Metro. We're tied 8-8. Harper there. Set will go to Claire on the outside. She'll get a good swing. Doesn't land. Number 11 there. Set is clean to number 10. Good dig by Eva. Haley will get the ball over to Ava. Ava will tip it to the backcourt. Number 27 there. Ball set from the libero to the right side hitter. That'll roll back on Metro side, and United back up by 1. Point side out. United. Clara back into the game at the line, serving for United, number 6, as we have Harper will go out. Anna, Riley, Eva, and Clara. Clara's serve is handled pretty nicely. Ball is hit out of bounds, though. And that is a point for United. That one goes out of bounds. 10-8. 2-point lead. Clara will serve again for United. After the point, good serve. And ace. 11-8. Clara will serve again. United up by 3. 11-8. Claire serve, a really good serve. Well, no, just too short. That is a side out. I thought it was a good serve. It looked like it was on the line. It was on the line, just too low. That line did not go over the net. Point for Metro. 2-point lead, 11-9. Even there on the serve receive, Haley will tip it, but it does not land as ball still in play. They're going to call it dead, though. They're going to call it jump ball. I did not see why. Maybe a ball crossed over from another court, but I did not see it. As we're back to redo that ball. 11-9. Ball is served. Riley there. Haley will have to chase that one a little bit. She'll give it to Anna. Anna will tip it. Libero under the tip from Anna. The ball is also tipped. Haley will get underneath that one. Riley will give the ball over to Anna. She'll just miss. And that is a point for Metro, 11-10. Short serve Riley there. Haley will have to chase it though. She does as Anna will push this over. Libero under Anna's tip. As the ball is hit and tipped out of bounds. We're back tied first to 4, win by 2, 11-11. Metro with the last 3 points on a little bit of a roll here. So we're tied now, 11-11. Riley there, clean pass to Haley. Haley sets it to the outside for the kill. That's what volleyball should look like, 12-11. It's amazing. Get a good pass, good set, things look good. 12-11. We got Big A at the line. If there's any girl I want serving right now, set 3, it's her. 12-11, 1-point lead. Ava Hunley at the line for United. I jinxed her. She hit it right on the tape, clipping the tape, rolling back to the United side of the court. Point for Metro. It's a first to 3, win by 2. 12-12. JoJo there, good pass. Haley will set the ball over to Anna. Anna will get a good look. And that is the point for Metro, as it did not go over the net on the hit. Timeout United. They trail by 1 now. 13-12. Momentum right now on Metro side of the court. Just a couple balls. It's not going the way United want to. I mean, serving there, tip ball. I mean, a good look by Ann on that one. Just not high enough. Same with Ava's serve. It's just right there, game of inches. And right now, those inches are not in the favor of United on the last couple plays. (13-12). Number 5 for Metro, serving them to United. Ball is in the play. Short serve leads to an ace. Match point for Metro. They lead now 14-12. Match point. Good game. Good set. Metro looking to close it out with number 5 serving to United. Ball is served. Not the best pass. JoJo will tip it over, played by number 5. Set will go to the right side. She'll look to end it here. She just knocks as that ball goes directly into the net. United still alive, 14-13. Haley G will serve for United. 14-13. Haley serve. In play, set will go to the outside hitter. Good dig by Adley, keeping United alive after the kill attempt. That'll hit it as Anna will try to tip this down the line, too far down the line, hits the antenna, point for Metro, and that'll end that set and that game 15-13. First game of the day, Metro winner. But a great volleyball. I mean, I thought after that first set, there's no way. There's no way that these girls will even be in this game, and yet they forced set 3. And they played pretty tough all the way down to the end there, only losing by 2. Hate to see them lose that one after battling back so hard after that kind of abysmal first set, but a lot of positives to work on for the rest of the day. We'll see you guys directly here. We're going to be back. I'm going to stop and into the street. play the first set. That was one of the worst golf plays. So, I was telling Ben, I was like, let me get all the players together, find an empty court, and then just beat the heck out of them. Like the first set. I played one set, the players first set. I think the machines work. I mean, once they got broke in, I was like, wait, well, we got to do something. They play terrible. All right. We're back, game 2. So I stepped away, talked to a few parents. We're gonna cheer these girls on back-to-back games. We were close, except for set one. I know, right? All right, set game 2 against Rise. So no trees on this court for Rise. I mean, they got some tall girls, don't get me wrong, but no 6-foot giant like they had on the Metro team. This team, I can't remember if they won or lost. We saw them play. They were the first game in this pool. I think they're solid, so we'll see. I think they're an all-around team. I didn't see anything lights out from a hitter perspective. Like, now watch, I have some hitter that just lights it up, and I'm totally wrong. But I didn't see anything I thought that was just insane as far as, all right, we're going to be in trouble facing this team, other than they're just solid. So it might be hard to score points. We'll see. United will have the ball first here in game 2. We're back underway. Game 2 now. Haley serve. Handled by the back row. Set will go to the outside hitter. We'll see the first hit. And that ball is going to be a point for Metro as it rattled around from United. I'm sorry, Rise. Still in the Metro mode. Need to get in the Rise mode. Rise with the first point. 1-0. Right. Second serve of the game. First from Rise. Ball is a block on the tip from Haley. Anna will send the ball to the outside. Riley tried to get to it just too long, and that's a point for Rise. Rise 2, United nothing. Another serve. Adley there. Haley will give the ball to Eva, number 45. Tip ball after Rise played good defense, just couldn't get into the system. Anna will get the points off the kill. Good look from Anna. And a great swing for a kill. Need more of that. Point United side out. Let's go, Harper! Not a superstitious person, but I think Harper is. If I yell for her, maybe I'll help her serve the ball. She does it great. All right, ball's in play. Ball's hit. Harper there on the dig. Haley will chase it, though. Still in the backcourt. Clara will give a free ball over. Played by number 29 for Rise. Right side hitter will hit it out and long, and that's a point for United. It's now 2-2. Tie game. Harper serving still for United. Harper serve, a good one and an ace. All right, I'm going to stop calling for her because she did great and just fine without me too. Ace for Harper, 3-2. Let's go, Harper. I lied, can't help it. Harper serve, another good one, but Rise able to get it over. Haley gets the ball in the second. Clara with a hit on the out of bounds on the right side, hits it into the net, and that's a point for Rise off the hitting error. 2-3-3. Number 5 will serve for Rise. Ball's in play. Harper there. Haley gets the ball to Riley. Riley tips the ball over. Rise will not make it back in 3, and that's a point for United for 3. 1-point lead. Eva will serve on the side out. Eva in the game. JoJo to the bench. Eva's first serve here in first set for game 2. Eva serve. A good one. Played by the back row. Not a clean pass. Setter, actually, Libero chased that one. Haley will give the ball to Eva. That was just the wrong angle for Ava. She sends that ball out of bounds. Point for Rise. Need to get her body turned just a little bit, and that would have been, yeah, coach says the same thing on cue, and that would have been a nice kill. Tip ball from Clara lands, though, and that's a point for United. 5-4. Side out, United ball. Riley will serve for United, number 18. Her first serve in this first set, game 2. Riley serves, a good serve. And an ace, really good serve. Point for United, 6-4. As Rise watched that one fall to the floor, thinking it was going out of bounds, but it caught the right side out of bounds line. Point for United. Riley serves again. This time a good pass. Right side hitter will get a good swing. And a tip ball from Haley keeps the ball alive. And that is going to be an awkward play. Another awkward play. This time doesn't make it over, and that's a point for Rise. United unable to recover from that one. 6-5. Kind of an awkward tip. Ball was in a weird play. United kind of scrambled to it, just couldn't get the ball clean back over. Number 2 will serve. Eva there, good pass. Set will go to Claire on the outside. She'll tip it. Not a big swing, too close to the center. Well, Harper send the ball back over on a free ball. Ball still in play. Free ball for the middle. Riley there under the free ball. Haley will set this one back to the right side. Actually a slide from Ava. And that is a good dig by the backcourt. Eva there off of a outside hit from Rise. Clara with a look and a hit and a swing. Ball still in play. Librero will get the ball back over to United. Set will go to Eva in the back. Eva's hit. Played by number 11 for Rise. Back to the right side hitter. Tip ball will land as United watches that one drop. As it hits inbounds. Good spot by the right side hitter. And the point for Rise is now 6-6. Side out, number 2 will serve the ball for Rise to United. Ball served. Ace. United caught sleeping on that one as that ball was able to clip inside the out-of-bounds line. That's 2 United thought was going out of bounds back-to-back. It's not. Point Rise. They lead 7-6. United trails by 1. Good pass from Ava from the serve receive, and a great spot location from Ava, and a point for United. Ball set to Ava. Ava misdirected it to an open spot in the court, and that was a point for United. We're back tied 7-7 here in set 1 with Adelie serving for United. Adelie serves. The Burrow will get the ball, but it's still in the backcourt. No offensive hit from Rise. Long pass from United. Anna with the swing. Ball still in play. Back over to United after a tip ball. Back over. Ava will send it over. Just a miscommunication between her and Haley, I think. Set will go to Anna on the outside. Ball back and forth. Good swing by Anna, and that's a kill for United. Got to give her a good set. She'll get a good swing on it, and a point for United. Back on top by 1. 8-7 Adelie at the line for United. 8-7. Adelie with the serve. Ball serve. This time goes out of bounds. That's a point. Side out. 8-8. We're back tied. I like your hat. I went to that school. I graduated from there. I know. I know you're not. All right, we're back underway. Had to compliment the little Eva kid there. And that's a point for Rise. The ball was kicked and landed on United's side of the court. It's funny, we had a ball exchange. Cross-court ball, ours went to the side, one next to us, and theirs went over here. And I'll tell you what, a little bit of confusion on whose ball is whose. All right, we're back. 9-8, Rise with the lead over United. Long pass off the serve receive. It was a short serve. Didn't matter as the middle blocker got a little excited on that one, but sent it into the net. Point United, 9-9. We got Ava serving for United. Ava back with her good serves and an ace. Beautiful serve. Point United. Need more of that as she has an ace for United. Ava serve after an ace. Another good serve, difficult pass. Ball is in play. Went back over as a free ball. They're going to call this dead though, and they're going to call that a double on Rise. Point United. United up by 2 after getting the points. An 11-9 lead, leading by 2 here early in set 1. Timeout, Rise. They'll talk things over. United up by 2. Nine to 11. All right, Rise on the court after the timeout. United breaking the huddle as well. Ava will serve for United. Close set here in set 1. It's 11-9. Ava, another great serve. Difficult ball. Another free ball. No offense from Rise. Long pass, though, off a free ball. But Haley trying to win a tip possession at the net. That went to the middle blocker for Rise. Point Rise. 11-10. Number 25 serving to United. Adley there. Haley will get the ball over to Anna. That was just a difficult ball for Haley and not a good ball for Anna. Leads to an error and a mistake for United. 11-11. Back tied after 2 points. Set will go to Eva. She'll tip it. The block was there for the middle. Just a free ball back over though. Set will go to Eva again. She'll get another swing, but it doesn't land. Outside hitter, clean look. Good dig by Riley. But they're going to call in the net on United, and that is a point for Rise. 12-11. United trails by 1. All right, ball serve. Riley there. Set will be pushed to Anna on the outside. Swing goes into the net, and that is a point for Rise. 13-11. All right, number 25 serves the ball to United. Riley, not a good pass. And that'll be a point for Rise as the ball kind of bounced back and forth from United. United now timeout after leading the previous timeout. I believe we were ahead 11-9. Rise going on a 5-0 run here. They now lead by 3. All right, some errors have cost United on a few plays here recently. So a couple free balls, not able to get a good pass on, a couple of serve receives, a couple sets, a couple hits. So it's back to kind of the basics, right? So when this team starts losing points in bunches, which we'll see in times, it's like from all facets of the game. There's not really one thing you can point at, but it's almost like every position just breaks down for a short period. Kind of what we saw on that 5-0 run from Rise. See if we can end that way. Says timeout. Both teams back on the court. JoJo, Adley, and Riley in the backcourt, waiting the serve from number 25. Long pass from JoJo back over to Rise. They'll be on the attack. middle hitter will send the ball over to Adelie. She'll play it. Anna with another swing. This time, kill. Point for United. 14-12. 2-point game. Side out. United's ball. Haley G, number 4, center, will serve. We got Adelie and JoJo in serve receive. Not serve receive, but in the backcourt playing DS. Naguero, JoJo, while we have Eva and Anna and Riley get hitters. All right, serve from Haley. First serve of this set. It was a good one, but played by Rise, just a free ball, so they were not able to get a good pass. Even with the hit, doesn't land. Set will go to their outside hitter, who also just free balls it. Haley will push this one to Anna. Difficult ball from both Haley and Anna, not a playable one. Better look from Rise, but a good dig by United. Riley with the hit from the right side, and she's gonna kill. Point United. Great look from Riley. She is able to get a good set. 14-13. United still down by 1, but able to bounce back with 2 quick points out of the timeout. They were trailing 14-11 before the timeout. 2 points have them back within 1, 14-13. Haley will serve the ball again. This time a better pass, but an error nonetheless. That's a long ball. They're going to call in the net on Eva, unfortunately, I believe, and that's a point for Rise. That's a difficult call. Wasn't a clear net violation, but they got the call anyway. That's a 2-point lead now, outside out. Number 7 will serve for Rise to United. Riley, JoJo, and Adelie there. Adelie will get the pass, but she shouldn't get that pass. Ace for Rise, back up to a 3-point lead, 16-13. All right, up ref with the whistle, number 7 with the ball, back underway with the serve. This one will go out of bounds. Point United, they wisely watch that one miss. Point United, side out, United ball. Claire will come into the game as a hitter. She'll come in for Adelie. And Harper will come in for Anna. (16-14), 2-point game. Harper serve. Good serve, short serve. Ace. Ace in your face. So that's a point for United. 16-15. 16-15 after the ace. Harper will serve again for United. Let's go, Harper! 16-15. Harper serve. Another good one, but a better pass this time for the back row. Free ball will not make its way over from the outside hitter for Rise. We're back tied, 16-16. Harper still serving for United. She's done really good work from the serving line today. So, let's see if we get a few points here from Harper. Good serve. Not the best pass. Ball will go out of bounds, and that's another point for United, 17-16. She's got a good float serve. I think it just dives when it crosses that net and moves quite a bit of movement on the float. So, it's a good ball from Harper. Have you ever seen one of those float serves, like a good float serve? Really kind of crazy to hit. Got a better pass this time. Ball is tipped, and that will be a point for Rise as nobody able to get under the tip ball. We have the blockers there on the right side. Smart play by the outside hitter for Rise, tipping the ball over the block. Point, Rise. Harper there with the pass. Set will go to Claire on the outside. Haley set just a little too long for a clean hit, though. Ball is played. Free ball makes its way over from United. Rise scrambles to get to it. Tip ball again. And we're going to call a lift on United. Yep. That was the right call, and that is a point for Rise, 18-17. Harper there on the serve receive. Haley will try to dump this one, but played by number 12, the outside hitter for Rise. Back row hit from number 5, Haley there with the dig. JoJo will give the ball back over to Riley on the right side. Riley will hit, goes off the tip of a defender in the back court, and the ball will never make its way back over for United, and that is a point, 18-18. 7 points left in this set. Eva serving the ball for United. Eva serve, a good serve, and an ace. Great timing by Eva with the point for United, 19-18. Eva will serve again. Another serve. This time, not the cleanest pass, middle will free ball this over. Haley will give it to Ava. That'll be a kill and a point for United, 20-18. Eva still serving the ball for United. United up by 2 here in set 1 of game 2. Eva serve, a good serve. Not the best pass. Libero will get the ball over though in 3s. United on the attack. Ava, big swing and a kill from Ava. Big A, big point. United 3-point lead. 18-21 timeout. Rise. All right, good volleyball back and forth between these two teams, between Rise and United. It's a good first set. Set 1, still to be determined. United losing first game, but whew, just narrowly, 15-13 in set 3. All right, back underway with Eva serving the ball for United. Libero there with the pass, clean set, big hit, good dig by Haley. Ball, second ball by Harper as Clara will get it over in 3 on the free ball. Rise back on the attack, right side hit. Great location, nobody home, and that's a point for Rise as it goes cross court, front court, kill, point, Rise. 21-19. Just a good location from the right side hitter. You got to give props for that. It's a difficult ball to chase and nobody there for United. That's an ace. We'll get them within 1. 2 quick points out of the timeout. What you want for the opposing team, not what you want for United. 21-20, 1-point game. Another serve. Good pass. Ava will tip it into the campfire, middle of the court. Point United will take it 22-20. Let's go, Riley! Riley at the line, serving for United. United up by 2, needing 3 to win set 1. A lot of volleyball left. 22-20. Riley serve. Not a good pass from the back row. Ball's just tipped over. United will play it. Clara with the swing on the outside. Ball back over to United after the defense. Set will go to Ava. Nice dig on a huge kill attempt from Ava. Not even sure how she got under that one. This time, Eva will get the attack. Libero there. And Rise will still get it over. United slamming everything they can at him. And that will win that points. Great job, United. Just exactly what you want to see from United. On the attack, not letting up. Even though we had good defense from Rise, just getting back on the attack, making sure you get into your system. That's what you want. With Riley serves again. They're going to call a serve violation, a point for Rise as Riley's toe. That's a rare call for Riley. I've not seen a lot of that go Riley's direction. Bad timing on it. 23-21. Haley's going to contest it. We got the line ref. She might have something to say. Let's see if this line ref was actually paying attention. Up ref doesn't care. She saw it. It's her call. It's going to stand. 23-21 side out. Rise's ball. Just an unfortunate time on that one. 23-21. Harper there with the pass. Haley will give it to Clara. And Clara with the kill. Point United. Set points for United. First set point here in set 1 of game 2. United with the advantage, 24-21. We'll have Adderley in the game for United with the serve. Adderley's first serve. I believe it's a first serve in this set. With the ball, serves the ball. That'll go out of bounds and the point for Rise. Still a close game. Still set point for United. Leading by 2, needing 1. 12. Number 12 will serve the ball for Rise. Girls chase that one, able to get it over. A free ball back over to United. Haley will get the ball to Ava, and she misses, just misses, and that's a point for Rise off the block from a hit from Ava. 24-23, still set points. But Rise trying to battle back in this one. Free ball as serve receive, not the best. Nice dig by Adderley, but it's a long pass played by Rise. They're going to swing Riley under it. Good dig. As Haley will give it to Anna. Anna with the hit. Does not land. Ball still in play. Over in 3. Riley under it. As the set will go to Eva in the back row. Back row hit on a kill. And that'll do it. First set will go to United, winning 25-23. Very fun first set here in game 2. United with the advantage here in set 1 and taking the advantage, winning by 2. Great game. All right, we'll take a quick timeout. We'll be here back for a few minutes and we'll see if we can get the first win. So a lot of work to go. United with the 1-0 set advantage here in game 2. Set 2 about to start. Both teams back on the court. You know, you never know what to expect when you come to these big tournaments, especially all these new clubs. Very tall, athletic team in that first game. Probably more evenly matched team. This can go either way. It's still a lot of volleyball. We've seen our girls win a set and then come out and look flat the next one. Just got to keep the energy going for United. Number 7 will start off the game serving to United. JoJo Harper and Riley in serve receive. First ball, short serve. Adderley got to it. Ball back over to the right side. Blocked at the line. Riley not able to get under it, and the first point in set 2 will go in favor of Rise. 1-0. United back in serve receive. Second serve from number 7. Ball's up. JoJo with the pass. Haley will have to chase that one, and she won't be able to get to that, as that's another point for Rise. 2-0. A difficult pass, but I think Haley could have got to that. It's a tough one, so we'll see. Make a few adjustments. United not able to get under the attack on that one. A free ball makes its way back over to Rise. Same story from Rise. Set will go to Ava. She'll get a swing and a kill, and a point for United. It's now 2-1. Side out means a couple substitutions. Harper will be at the line serving for United. Adderley will come out, and Claire will come in, as well as Anna will go out. Harper's first serve in set 2. She's had a good run serving the ball today. We'll see if she keeps that going. It's a good serve. Not the best offense from Rise. Haley will give the ball to the right side to Riley. Good dig by Rise, keeping the ball alive. Ball will sail out of bounds. We're back tied now, 2-2 here in set 2. We're going to have to fish the ball out of the court behind us. Back underway with Harper still serving for United. United now lead or tied after trailing 0-2. Tied 2-2. All right, Harper's serve just misses the tape. That is a point for Rise. They lead 3-2 side out. Number 5 will serve for Rise. United in serve receive as Eva gets to it. Haley will get the ball to Clara. Clara, nice hit, but a good dig by the libero. Backcourt pass. Haley under it. JoJo will set the ball to Riley. Riley will get it over in 3. Not a hit. Ball tipped. And United, good defense, keeping that ball alive and back over in 3. Hit from the right side hitter. Does not make it, goes into the net, and that's a point for United, 3-3. Game. We'll have Eva at the line serving the ball for United. Eva is your middle. Eva serve, good serve, handled by number 12. Set will go back to her on the outside. She'll send that one, though, out of bounds, and that's a point for United. We'll keep the ball with Eva still serving, number 45. 4-3. Eva's second serve, or maybe third. Ball is played outside hitter, though, with a clean kill and a point for Rise. Side out, 4-4. Four to 4 here in set 2. Another short serve from Rise. Difficult ball leads to an ace. 5-4. Rise with a 1-point lead. Number 10 will serve it. Mishandled serve goes out of bounds. 6-4. And another ace. Back-to-back aces for number 10 for Rise. She's got this short game going on. Kind of this mid-short serve. Giving United a little bit of fits. Let's see if she keeps it going. A little bit longer this time. Same results, though, as that's a point for Rise, 7-4. 3-point lead. We'll make a quick adjustment and see if we can get a ball over. Here's number 10 on a roll here now with the last 4 points for Rise. JoJo will get to another short serve. Haley will set the ball to Claire. Claire on the outside tips the ball over. Ball played by Rise. Outside hitter will get a swing. Haley under that one as the ball is tipped. Riley will hit it from the right side. Doesn't land back row there. Outside hitter will get a swing. That one goes into the net, and that's a 4-ball. As United will get the point on the side out, 7-5. Riley Sizemore for United serving the ball. All right, Riley will serve. United trailing by 2. Riley serve, a good serve, short serve, long pass. United back on the attack. Set will go to Ava. Ava swings and kills. Good swing at the net for Ava. And a kill and a point for United. Riley serve again. Good serve had Rise out of the system. And United able to take advantage with the kill from Ava. Riley serve, another good serve, another bad pass. Right side hitter will have to get the second ball. Both Librero and the outside hitter chasing 3 does get it over. Clara just missed on the hit, kind of rolled off her hand to the right, just a little bit awkward. That's a point for Rise. They now lead back by 2. Number 2, serving the ball to United here in set 2 in game 2. Number 2 serve. Riley there with the pass. Good pass. Set will go to back row with Eva. Eva swing is a good swing, but nice dig by the DS. Tip ball from the outside hitter doesn't land. Ava will get under that one. Clara will not keep that one inside the antenna, and that is another point for Rise. They now lead by 3, 9-6. Number 2 still serving the ball for Rise. Ball served. Good serve. That was a tight serve. Riley tried to get under that one. And that ball drops onto the court on United's side. Another point for Rise. Number 2 still serving. She's got a good serve. Little girl, of course, then I jinx her. She goes right in the net. Need to compliment her more often. As that's a side out. Point for United, 10-7. But I mean, she had a serve that's on a line for a little girl. That's pretty kind of a shorter player. You don't see it often. She wasn't even doing a jump serve. Had a really good serve. All right, ball's in play. Outside hitter will just free ball this over. United should have a clean attack. Set goes to Ava. Chased by number 2. Free ball does make it over in 3. Haley will tip it. That somehow gets its way back over to United. Anna this time with a clean look from the outside. Gosh, nice dig by the Librero. And that girl's got to be frustrated. She made a play. She made a baller play back there in that backcourt. And ball drops, though. That's a point for for United. Clara will serve the ball. Another point. United back within 2. Clara serve. Really good serve. And a long pass leads to a point for United. We're going to call in the net, though. Actually, my bad. That is a point for Rise, as the ball is called in the net somehow, and a point for Rise. 11-8. Not sure about that call. We'll have to trust the up ref on it, but it is what it is. Ball is played. Ava able to keep it alive. United chasing it a little bit. The kill from the middle leads to a point. Feel a timeout coming. It's now the point, and the lead is up 12-8. Number 12 serving to United. Good pass on the serve receive. Set will go to Eva in the backcourt. Ava will try to get a long pass, and Anna doesn't pay. And miscommunication on the seam leads to a point for Rise, 13-8. Coach leaving the girls out there, no timeout. It's a 5-point lead, 13-8. Ball served, short serve, Riley under the short serve. The set will go to Anna on the outside. Anna with a swing, ball's bouncing around, won't make it back in 3. Point United off the hits from Anna, 13-9. Players from Rise saw something they want to contest on that one. They're not going to win it. That still stands a point for United. Ava will serve the ball for United. Ava's first serve. in this second set. An ace. Ace. In your face. We'll take it. 13-10. United trails by 3 after winning set 1. Ava serve, clips the net, rolls over the tape. Point United, another ace. 13-11. Ava with her third serve as soon as we send a ball back to its home. Got the whistle, we're good to go. 13-11. Ava will serve for United. Ball's up, good serve, another ace. Back to back aces for Ava on a serving roll. 13-12. Let's go, Ava! Ava on a roll serving. Serve again for United. 13-12. Another good serve. Not a good pass. Free ball will get over to United. Set will go to no one. Ball, so free ball back over. Doesn't matter anyway. We'll stop play with a ball on the court. We'll have a do-over here as Ava will serve again. United, actually, they called it dead. Scoring table has a 13-13. I thought it was a dead ball, but might have been a point for United. Actually, I guess it was a point for United. We'll take it. 13-13, now 14-13, side out. Point for Rise. Scoring table, a little loss on the point there. You got it back though. We're good to go. Number 25 serving the ball to United. 1 point, actually no, 2-point game. They finally got it right. As Anna will swing the ball, but it'll go out of bounds. It'll sail on her a bit. As another point for Rise. They're back up by 3. Number 25 serving to United. 15-12. Natalie there. Haley have to chase it. Free ball from JoJo. Keeps the ball in play. Rise will. Setter just missed the roll on the set. Point for United. Setter just an awkward set. Point United. Side out. Haley G serving for United. It's a 2-point game. 15-13. Haley serve. In play. Rise chasing it. Outside hitter. We'll get a swing. And it will pop it up. JoJo will keep it alive. Riley. What was the call? Okay, in the net. All right. I thought they whistled it early, but maybe not. Probably just an errant whistle. Riley tried to get the ball over on the third hit, but it went into the net. 16-13. Number 7 will serve. Rise with a 3-point lead here in set 2. Ace as the ball rolls backward. Point for Rise. 17-13. Timeout, United. All right, this time we got the timeout call. United will talk things over. 17-13. We're here in game 2 down in Atlanta. Nice warm day, 80 degrees here in Atlanta. A little more humid than Lexington. Not much, about similar temperature and similar feel, but a little bit of humidity down in Georgia. Back underway in this one. We're in set 2 of game 2. About halfway through our day. Ball served as Riley is under it. Set will go to Anna. She'll try to keep it in play, and she will not as that ball missed. And that's a point for Rise. Rise, 5-point lead. United kind of in a slump, not playing their best volleyball at the moment. Looking a little sloppy at the moment. 18-13. Short serve, Adderley there. Set will go to Riley. Riley with a hit. Goes played by Rise. They kept the ball in play. I think that was going out of bounds. JoJo there off a free ball. Eva with a swing. Blocked at the net. Long pass, though, off of the block. And kind of a missed timing from the middle hitter. Puts the ball in the net. And a point for United, 18-14. 18-14, Harper in the game. She's had a good day serving the ball. Let's see if she keeps it going here, as United will need it as they trail by 4, 18-14. And of course, I jinxed that one, 19-14. This ball goes into the net on a serving net. Number 5 will serve the ball for Rise. That'll be an ace for Rise. They're rolling, leading by 6, 20-14. Another ace. Girls want to get out of this set instead of winning this set. It's now 21-14. Number 5 with another serve. United there. Clara will tip the ball over. Played by number 7. Gives the ball to the outside hitter. That'll be into the net and a point for United. Side out, 21-15. Eva will be serving. She's at the serving line for United. 21-15. Eva serve, a good serve. Good pass, though, by Rise. Ball is blocked by Eva on the tip attempt. Hit attempt from the right side. Good dig by Eva. Haley just pushes the ball too far for Clara to really get a good swing. See, she keeps that a little closer. And the ball falls in front of the net for United, 22-15. All right, United Clara with a good swing, but nice dig by Rise. They'll hit it into the net on the outside hitter. Trying to get a free ball. She was not into a swing. Just tried to get into a platform, but hit it into the net. Side out, point United, 22-16. Riley will serve. Riley serve. Back row, good pass. Setter chases it. Ball over in 3 is a free ball. Set will go to Ava, and she'll get a kill. Block attempt was there. Didn't matter. She swings through it. Point United. Riley will serve. United still down by 5 here in set 2 after winning set 1. Riley serve. Good serve. Long pass. United will have the ball. Set will go back to Eva in the back court. Played by the libero. Set will go to the right side hitter. Good dig by Riley, but the ball's in the back court. So free ball from United, not able to get into their system. Set will be pushed to the outside for Rise. Swing, good dig by Eva. Haley will push the ball to Clara. Clara misses and a point for Rise. 23-17. Good volleyball between those two teams. Just misses on the hit. That is a point for Rise. Rise lead by 6. A lot of spin on the ball. Clara with the hit. Rise playing better defense. They're digging the ball more than what they had. United will stay alive on that one. As the ball never makes its way back over. 23-18 side out. Clara will serve for United. 23-18. Nice pass from the libero. Back row hits. Eva there. Haley will try to get in front of that one. That's a point for United. We're still alive here. 23-19. 4-point game. Clara will serve again. We'll have a timeout. We'll stop play. 4-point game. 23-19. United trailing by 4. Rise looking for the last 2 points to force this into 3 sets. So first game, United was a 3-point or 3-set game. It's got this court running a little bit behind. The 4th game of the day for this pool should be starting about now. Looks like we'll be running about, depending on how this one shakes out, maybe 30 to 40 minutes behind. We'll see. Clara serve. And ace. United still alive, trying to win this in 2. They've got a lot of work in front of them, though. Trailing by 3. Rise needing 2 points. 23-20. 23-20. Clara serve. Another good serve. Ball is chased by the setter. Pushed over. Haley will set it over the net. Played by Rise. Ball is tipped out of bounds, and that's a point for Rise. Set point 24-20. Natalie there, good pass. Set will go to Eva. Eva will just free ball this one over. She's not able to get into a swing on that set. Ball is tipped. Good job by Anna. She'll get the ball back on the outside. She'll get a swing. Got to go out of bounds. Point United. United still alive. Trailing by 3. Rise needing 1. 24-21. United trying to keep this alive. We have Ava with the serve. Number 2, the setter gets to it. Ball is back over. Set will go to Eva. And that'll go long. Point for Rise. We're going to 3. All right, it's bad enough it's a 3-day tournament, but we're going to have to see a lot of 3-set balls. It's bad enough. Yeah, it's bad enough we got to play 3 days if they want to play 3 sets every time. So come on, girls. No. You want to don't want to be tired to win. Get fast. All right, another 3 sets here in game 2. First game went to 3. Game 2 going to 3. Right now, momentum was on Rise's side of the court. We'll see if United can get a quick start to set 3. We never really do. It seems like it's always right there, back and forth, or we trail a little bit. See if the girls can get some momentum on their side, though, trying to get the first win of the day. A lot of volleyball to go for this weekend. So we play 3 today. We'll play 3 tomorrow. And then we'll play it on Sunday as well. This game going to 3 sets means this court will be running behind probably at least 30 minutes. First to 15, win by 2. United looks good on their side of the court. We'll check the lineup for Rise, and we'll get started here shortly. This is the longest we travel on the year for this team outside of Orlando. Orlando's the longest. This is about halfway to Orlando. A lot of people stopping around the Atlanta area on their trip to Orlando when they go from Lexington. First point will go in favor of Rise. Ball's tipped off the block. Point for Rise. They lead 1-0. Number 7 will serve the ball to United. United in serve receive with JoJo, Annalie, and Riley. That'll be an 8-2 start to this set 3. Rise with the ball, and will serve again. JoJo there, good pass. Ava will get the hits, and a kill. Point United. Nice job by Eva. Eva with the points. And apologies, a little pronunciation issues with Ava and Eva. At least they don't have the same name. That'll be really confusing. All right, Harper, let's go. Two to 1. United trails by 1 here in set 3 of game 2. Good serve, but a nice pass, easy pass for back row. United unable to get it over in 3. That was a big swing. Good offense. Ball by Rise. 3-1. They lead by 2. Number 5 will serve. That one will go inbounds. That was an ace. United watched that one. It must have hit right on the line. We don't have a good angle to be able to see it. And that will be a point for Rise. Not the start United was hoping for in set 3. They trail by 3. Trail by 4. As that ball is an ace. 5-1 start for Rise. 5-1. Even there, good pass on the serve. Player will get the ball as a set on the outside, and that'll be a point for United. Amazing. You have a good set, good pass, and a good hit. You get a good point. Side out, Eva will serve the ball for United. Eva's first serve here in set 3. The United trails by 3. Good serve. Good pass, though, by the libero. Set will go to the middle hitter. She'll push the ball. And that'll be a point for Rise. I haven't seen a lot of the attacks from the middle for Rise. A couple right there. I'm surprised. That has looked pretty effective in the last couple exchanges. Claire will get the ball on the outside. She'll tip it over a blocking Rise defender. Same from Rise as they try to get it over the block from United. Free ball back over, though, as the set will go to the right side. She'll get a good swing. Haley will get under that one. Harper will set. Claire will tip it over. Played by Rise. Ball still in play. Outside hit. Good dig by Harper. Claire will get the ball again on the outside. Ball lands as Eva will get this one to Haley. Haley is able to get it over Ava. That will end that run. Another middle hit and a kill. Rise in command in set 3, lead by 5 now, 7-2. Good job. A tip by Ava keeps United alive a little bit. Back within 4, 7-3. Riley will serve for United. Just a 4-point game. United needs to keep their head in this game and not get discouraged. Got a lot of work in front of them, though. They trail by 4 here in set 3. Set will go to the outside hitter. Ball is a point for Rise. 8-3. Back underway, free ball back over, 5-point lead, 8-3. Ball's tipped over by the outside hitter. United trying to get it over in 3. Ava will send it over. Set will go to the right side. Good misdirection. Good dig by Riley. Good defense by Riley. Claire will tip the ball. Good defense by Rise. As they'll tip the ball, Haley will somehow keep that in play. They're still underway. Good rally here. Another free ball, this time by Rise. Harper will track it. Haley will not be able to get to that one, though. And that's a point for Rise, 9-3. Nine to 3. Rise looks to be closing this out in 3. They lead by 6. Needing 6. United with a point and a side out, 9-4, trail by 5. Clara will serve. 5-point game here in game 2. Good serve, an ace. Good, much needed ace from Clara. 9-5, 4-point game. Clara will serve again after the ace on the last ball. See if she can keep this going for United. 9-5, they trail by 4. It's a point for Rise, 10-5. Another point for Rise as United not able to get the ball over and tipped out of bounds. Rise needing 4 points now. Lead by 6. Lead by 7. 12-5. Side out on the serving error. Point for United. 12-6. Ava will serve. Ace from Ava keeps United alive for a little longer, 12-7. Another serve from Ava, good one. Another point for United, trailing by 4, 12-8. Timeout, Rise. They'll talk it over. 12-8. Here in set 3. United back on the court after the timeout. They need a lot of work here. 12-8, trailing by 4. Rise needing 3. A couple points here have made a better showing, though. Looked like they was going to run away really fast. (13-8). Cross-court ball will bail that one out. We'll play that one over again. 13-8. No points on that last exchange. 13-8. And the 25 serves Riley right to her. Ball is tipped out of bounds. Point Rise, 14-8. Match point for Rise, their first here in set 3. Anna with a swing on the outside. We'll get a kill. Good look from Anna. Point for United, 14-9. 14-9. Set 3, game 2. Serves in play. Set will go to no one. Free ball back over. Adderley under the free ball. Set will go to Eva. Eva with the tip. Doesn't land. Ball is tip back over. Haley will give it to Anna. Anna with a kick into the net, and that'll do it. Game 2 also ends in set 3. United on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Point, and the win goes for Rise. All right, we got an hour break. Looks like we'll be back here. We'll be back here in about an hour from now, so more likely a 7:30 start